Well, let's now find out what the market thinks about the Kenyan shilling rally. Joining us is Johnson Nderi, a manager at ABC Capital's Corporate Finance and Advisory Unit. Great to have you with us on the show, Mr. Nderi. Now, in just a short period, as we mentioned, we've seen the shilling go from the second worst performer on the continent to the strongest this year so far. Is this all just fueled by speculation, or are there any strong fundamentals driving the shilling's rally?
Thank you, Jeff, for having me. So there are actually fundamental reasons for this rally. You mentioned the Eurobond, but I think more importantly was the infrastructure bond that was closing yesterday. Which saw heavy foreign participation, outsized performance. I think the offer registered bids of up to 280 billion Kenya shillings, of which the government took about 240 billion, against a typical performance where we used to expect about 60 billion Kenya shillings. So those inflows were, I think, in my view, the primary driver of the strengthening, and obviously supported by a tight monetary policy, the sentiment arising from the resolution of the Eurobond that was meant to redeem in or mature in June this year. And also there was some central bank intervention announced prior to this. So all those four in concert, helped rally the shilling. But primarily, in my view, it was the participation of foreigners in the infrastructure bond that closed yesterday.
Now, of course, you mentioned the central bank, and we did see the central bank sort of intervening as the shilling rallied today. And as a result, we did see the shilling give back some of those gains after that intervention. So what are your thoughts on the CBK's move? And given that we saw the shilling give back some of its gains, what does it reveal about the true value of the shilling going forward?
Let me start with the latter question. What we've seen with the banks and foreign exchange bureaus is that they have the margins, the spreads widened, and what that means, and they widened quite significantly. What that means is that they are going back to price discovery mode. I don't think anybody knows exactly where this will end up, but it seems to have stabilized at around 140, between 141 and 146, and we think we shall continue to see that going forward. Within central bank intervention, perhaps I think the primary reason they probably did it was just to build up their the buffer of foreign reserves. But we don't know at this point where the market will settle. We don't know what the appropriate price is, given all the dynamics in the economy. And it would help if the central bank was not a primary player in all this. I think it's sufficient that they are managing monetary policy. It muddies the waters when they participate directly